Hi everybody, Alec Tackmann here. We're looking at GoAndPractice Book 2. This is page 40, the Flammed mill, also known as the windmill. The flam mill, I think, is one of the easiest ways to play a flam every 4 strokes. It's going to use a flam tap followed by a couple single strokes to make that happen. The flam mill is kind of, I think, the simpler counterpart to a flam paradiddle, the same way a Swiss triplet is a slightly easier version of a flam accent. If you're not familiar with any of those rudiments I've been talking about, just check out some previous videos explaining what those all mean. The flam mill, though, to be able to play this one, you have to start off with a flam tap, as discussed in the previous video. And then what we do is just continue a couple single strokes after it. So we have, like at number 1, you go right, right, and then left, right, following, and that's one of them. That sets you up for the left-handed version, which is the second part of it. Left, left, right, left. So flam mill repeated over and over slowly is number 1. That's all it is. Number 2 is the same thing, both eighth notes. The accent is going to be important in this one, because that's going to give you a little more momentum to get that double stroke out. Oop. For me, this is way easier than the flam paradiddle. Now, you can't just obviously cheat and play whatever stickings you want whenever you want, but if you're in a situation, drum set or orchestral or whatever, there's no stickings written in, and you just need a flam every 4, I think this is the way to do it. So numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 are just some musical context for this one. Number 5, again, is our way to kind of split it up into isolating what each hand is doing and practicing that. So the flam mill, if I take away, or split up the hands into 2 different sounds, it reveals a rhythm that you need to learn, and that's number 5. And the left hand goes. And that's it. I think just sitting and working your way through that one, if you're already good at the flam tap, and the Swiss triplet, this is a cool little one to know how to do. If we look at number 7, it's just kind of playing around with the idea of placing the double later in the count. So instead of having it right at the top of the first 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put it on the 3rd and 4th ones. And you can mess with that anywhere. You can shift that over to whatever count you want. Number 8 is the same thing, playing it as triplets, and then 9 and 10 are just kind of more context and combinations to play around with. But yeah, the flam mill. This is a cool little rudiment. We don't have to talk a whole lot about it. Most of what you need to know for this one is going to come out of the Swiss triplet and the flam tap. But yeah, have this one ready to rock. This one shows up quite a lot in pieces. So if you have any questions on this one, just let me know. Thanks for checking out the videos, and we're almost through it. We're almost to the end. So thanks for checking everything out. See you all in the next video.